remember when we were almost gonna be the Joe Who podcast? Like, as shitty as the name the Unix podcast is, I am so glad we are not the Joe Who podcast.
Joe Who?
I wouldn't want to put my name anywhere near that.
Welcome to the Joe Who podcast. Joe Mama.
That's our intro. I don't know. What do they say?
Hey boys, I'm with boy 1 and boy 2 and 3.
This is the intro.
Okay.
This is a really long intro clip. They do a little graphic.
A
with
little
music.
graphic.
Welcome back. Who are you?
Who are
Who
you?
are you?
But they do that in every episode. You don't
Every
have to tell them,
episode?
I guess.
Okay.
How you say it? Rocky?
Welcome back.
ASAP
sir.
Rocky.
We could like
Yeah.
shorten it. It doesn't need to be like I'm with my co-host. We can drop that part. That's
Hello.
right there. They know who you guys are at this point.
Just be like, hey,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
with.
Yes, I do.
Hey guys, how you doing? And you'd be like, hey,
Hello,
yeah,
everybody.
we doing good.
Welcome back to the Unix podcast.
All right.
We are the Unix podcast.
That's our intro.
Have we
That's so
been
awful.
recording?
Huh?
Have we been recording?
Yeah, we've been recording
Oh.
for like a couple minutes by now.
Oh.
But I think we should do that, like, because like you couldn't see it, but when they were doing like the intro clip, like they had edits with it, and like it showed what they were talking about and stuff like that.
I don't think we need to do that. That's a
I
bit.
feel like
we can
that
hire
would be,
an.
like a good thing. To
I wanted to
We can-
include like there's at the bottom you can see like titles, you know,
Oh,
like the
like,
chapters.
yeah.
the chapters.
But I don't watch our own videos, so
we
need to hire someone.
When they first come out, I don't want to watch them either.
I don't watch any of them.
But,
Like even they came
a
out.
couple days later, I'll watch it. But then like the
Feels
day that
weird.
it comes out, like I can't watch it for some reason.
It feels weird watching your own.
I think we have to
video.
make a commitment where like we all three of us have to.
I
watch our
don't
own
watch
videos.
podcasts though. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like
I
you don't
watch
have to
a
watch
lot.
all of it. You can
Yeah.
skip
even
through
even
it.
YouTube videos, like I don't watch too much.
I
I
watch.
a lot of YouTube.
I watch a lot of
definitely not
podcasts.
Like an hour long. I don't
Yeah.
want to listen to
No,
myself
I-
talk.
Definitely
I
don't listen.
I listen to Trash Taste very often. I put Trash Taste on, start gaming. You know.
Where are you on Discord though?
I don't go to Discord anymore because I have I'm playing a YouTube video, I'm playing a game, and then I have to do Discord. That's so much going on.
I mean, you play video games and you have like music on, right? You guys do.
Yeah,
but
that's
like
right.
music is like music. You don't have to pay attention to the words that
To
they're
be
saying.
honest, most YouTube videos that I watch, like while gaming, they're literally just background noise. Like I don't watch. Like I have the two monitors, but I'm not watching the second one at all.
You should watch our
It sounds
podcast.
so.
then. We need more like
We should,
engagement.
yeah.
We have such short attention spans.
I think Kenneth is kind of our goat on feedback. He messaged me for like 30 minutes while he was watching it. And just gave me feedback, and I was like, okay.
You want to read it off? I'll
Yeah,
listen.
sure.
Shouldn't we record?
No, this is part of it.
Oh.
This is gonna be part of it.
This
I'll
is
just-
part of it.
Yeah, I just want to see what it's like. You know, just to
Yeah, we can
try
cut
it out,
if
you
it's
know.
bad.
experiment.
Okay, check this. Listening to podcasts. David's mic gotta get fixed.
We got that fixed. Okay.
That's number one. Boom.
I gotta stop laughing so hard.
He's just
I don't
listening
think
to the audio though. And
Oh,
he's
I
like,
see.
David just gotta be close, but in terms of visual, it seems like vanilla.
Vanilla.
And then he says the tan lol. I don't know if he's talking
Oh.
about my tan
I don't-
or the
I mean,
tan
no.
room.
Maybe-
My
or-
tan.
Maybe I have farmer's tan. Maybe
Yeah.
I definitely do, but
I'm not sure
I don't-
what
I don't
he's
know what he was talking about.
there. Yeah,
that's a lot.
but in terms of audio, you and Stanley are good. So
okay, we're
these
definitely good.
mics
These mics are good. Now we have
replaced that
yeah.
one, so we're
Alright.
good.
They're good, and it sounded pretty decent when we were playing it back. So
And then he said, like, I would personally just listen rather than watch because there's not enough on the screen.
There's not
I
enough on the
see.
screen.
I see.
I feel
Okay.
like our background's pretty boring.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's
not much we
We
could
can.
do.
I have a bunch
we
of.
could decorate it
Yeah,
somehow,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like
I have a dragon
It's
at
my
home.
basement.
Yeah, it
too.
is your
like,
basement.
We have to like put stuff up here, I guess.
Table.
and yeah, we could
the
get
table.
a
We could get a table,
Yeah.
but that's an investment for.
Yeah.
Yeah, why were those tables like $90 to $150?
I mean, the one at Walmart, like the long one,
Yeah.
I think it was like 60. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but it's kind of
that's still pretty expensive though. And
It's like a plastic table. I think we could see if Mason has any. 'Cause he's
Square.
moving.
He's moving.
Yeah, he's moving to another house.
Yeah, that's
Can you give me his old house?
We can go to like yard sales. You pull a Gary V. Hey guys,
Yeah.
are you looking? Do you need this table?
Yeah, and then he's like, yeah, the colors are a little bland and bleak. He's making fun of your house. Bro.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, and then
I'm
he
not gonna
started going on about like the lighting, and he was
Yeah, it
talking
is-
about
yeah.
how we could get one of those
Ring
like,
lights.
lie. Ring lights.
Not a ring light, but
A
it's
lamp.
like a a filming light.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said it
yeah,
was
yeah.
like $20 or something. Like
My
that would be a pretty cheap.
friend has one or a couple, but I don't think they want us using it.
Oh,
My friend Peja, he also said that we could upload to SoundCloud, but I don't know if you guys want to do that. Just like the audio,
Maybe Spotify.
Spotify. I don't know how to do that though.
Yeah.
and then he just talked about like the static noise, which again with
Was
this mic
was the mic? Yeah,
is gone.
How to
David.
upload.
Oh, and then he talks about
to-
thumbnails.
Thumbnails.
We gotta work on those.
Oh, what does he
apparently.
say? He said work on the thumbnails.
No, he literally just said thumbnails can be improved on.
Yeah, they definitely can. I put minimum effort
Yeah,
into
right.
those. I mean, I don't know what to put because I've tried.
Yo, check this out though, because he only watched the last one. He's like, topics spot on though. Last episode was pretty good, guys.
Alright,
and then
alright.
he says like maybe some uncopyrighted music for the intro.
uncopyrighted music.
Yeah, because like I feel like the
I
intro
feel like-
kind of does need that music.
Yeah.
Like I think a couple videos ago, I made the intros. Do you guys see those at all?
I think I did, but I didn't like the music choice.
Okay, yeah,
'Cause it
we
didn't-
need
it
to
didn't sound
hop on
good.
a Discord.
We need
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
and
David, make a commitment.
choose
Oh my
David,
god.
make a commitment
Okay,
right now.
instead
when
of-
Stanley gets the footage,
instead of me
process
just going,
it.
"Hey guys,
Yeah.
what music do you guys want?" Hey guys.
I think something lo-fi would be good.
No,
Well,
for
yeah,
the
of
intro.
course.
Yeah, for the intro.
Yeah, I think
lo-fi
Li-Fi
intro.
would be
And
good, yeah.
lo-fi, like it plays loudly for the intro, and then it just dies back down. And for the entire episode, it's just the same
Yeah,
music, but
okay.
just quieter.
I had like downloaded. It was like 14 hours of lo-fi music, but then after a while, doesn't it get like repetitive? It'll be like the same song every time. Unless
I
that's
don't
what
think
we
it
want.
matters. I don't think it matters really if it's the same song because that's like
Well,
familiarity.
yeah, because it's not about the song; it's about like because you're throwing the
Association.
section in the front,
Yeah,
Yeah,
association.
okay.
and you're just using the music to like tell everyone, "Hey, this is just a preview of what we're going to talk
Yeah.
about."
We can
And then
hire
you do
someone on
the-
Fiverr to see if they can make us like a graphic.
That costs money.
money.
That
I know.
costs money.
Yeah, it does cost money, but
Hey, if we had a green screen,
What can they?
if we had a green screen though.
What can they use though for like the Unix podcast? Like we don't have anything that really associates.
we
us
are
as a brand.
Unix, like we said, is related to
And OS.
coding, right? Coding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we could do is it's like do like some fake
Oh,
code.
it's like it's like a fake coding line.
Yeah, and they
then it
hit
goes into,
enter.
like start podcast. or
yeah,
some
like
shit,
hit like
and
they hit enter
That's
and
too
it
much
like
effort,
it
bro.
does it is a bit of an effort, but I kind of have an idea of what we could do.
I kind of like that actually.
Yeah.
Because the trash taste one, I like their their little thing, and I
Yeah.
think we should have something like that.
I mean, I could just screen record
Yeah.
what's it called? A PowerPoint of me typing it out, and then
At
you
least
put
do
some
it in
edits
like
on
an
that.
actual code editor.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could do that. Like, but then it'll be like small. That's the thing.
Hmm.
But if you do it like,
literally do it in your PowerShell.
but it's not as big. The size.
Well, yeah, but like,
Like you want it to be big for them to see like an intro.
yeah, I guess so. But yeah, we could.
PowerPoint.
Hire someone on Fiverr for that.
Power.
Literally
Yeah.
give them a
Guys.
$5 buckaroonie.
I could PowerPoint.
Although,
Yeah.
like, don't you have to like disclose like, hey, I'm gonna use this for like a commercial like
Yeah.
I think so.
use, and then
Yeah.
they would obviously maybe charge more depending on who they
I mean,
are.
Yeah.
it's
Hopefully
not
the-
that hard to screen record. go
Well, yeah,
into
but like
something,
more
and then
than
type
likely,
something
it
out.
wouldn't actually be screen recorded. It would probably be like animated.
Oh, you want it to be animated?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would probably be animated.
It'll
We can talk about
definitely
that.
be more than
Yeah.
$5 buckaroonies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it
$5
definitely
stars.
would.
Definitely
I
be
just thought it
more.
was funny to say $5 buckaroonies because it's called Fiverr, and
Oh my
most of
gosh,
the time
oh my
it
gosh.
ends up being more than $5.
It's definitely more than $5.
I'm gonna.
even for like any animation. I feel like.
Yeah,
you guys
it's
know
probably
any animators?
No, I don't.
Oh, and then Kenneth offered to try editing when he gets back.
Try editing.
Yeah.
Does he have experience in that area?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Like very limited, but obviously he would grow with us.
Yeah.
I
he
think
can be our editor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like that's weird.
I mean,
I thought that Kenneth of all people would be like the influencer slash YouTuber.
He's always
person.
been interested in editing.
We need an editor for shorts because I'm too lazy to do that.
Yeah.
And Ethan here.
You put all the stuff in Google Drive, right?
I think, unless
I can
didn't.
slowly start going through them. Like I'll do.
We can
start
do
from the very first episode.
I think
and
episode
look through.
2, Kyle sent me some time stamps, but then I just ignored them.
Also because he didn't do them right. Because
Yeah,
you're supposed to put where it starts and where it ends, but he just put the moment where something funny happened or something.
I think
he misunderstood what we wanted.
With that, it might just be up to us to choose.
I think we should go and do chapters like us.
Oh, chapters?
Yeah,
chapters. You have to like actually watch through it though. But
yeah, I think we have to do like guys. I think we have to make a commitment where we do like watching parties of our own episodes, all three of us together.
Or we could split the video up into 3, right? And we each start at a certain spot.
We
do less.
I feel like it's good to like as a
have
group.
it like communicate. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
could
definitely
like.
communicate.
Yeah.
Well, no, but like this is like what I'm saying is like we're going to improve on this because like we have been lacking, but I think like it would be a good thing for us to sit down and all 3 of us watch it and be like, oh, okay,
we could do this
wrong, we did this wrong,
Yeah.
we could do this better, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot better if we had different cameras too.
Different camera angles.
Yeah.
Oh, like maybe like focus on Ethan when he's talking and focus on you when you're talking. Kind
or
of thing.
like we get 2 camera angles, like one this way so it sees us 2, and one like that way. See,
Yeah,
and then one in the middle
that just
for
comes
the
down
whole
to, like,
thing.
investing money in
Yeah,
With that though is like we could use another phone like this.
Yeah.
Mine's poo-poo though, so we would probably use David's.
That's pretty.
I think it has the same camera as mine.
No, I don't.
This is the
think
one.
so.
This like the one-time zoom. That's what the second camera is for 0.5. But the only thing with that is we'd have to.
Actually, yeah, I guess it doesn't look that bad to be honest.
Yeah, we would have to put more effort into editing.
Yeah.
Even with like thumbnails and stuff, it doesn't take too long. It's like maybe
It could just be our faces. Like
all effort combined. I think it would take like 3 hours total.
the
do
hours.
what?
Like
to edit everything.
Like now it would take like 3 hours from putting my phone into the computer, transferring all the files, editing, and then uploading. I think it would take like 3 hours, but
Well, like the other problem for me is like when we're in a Discord call, like I can't, like it's hard to give feedback, and like when you're in the editing thing, it's like I'm not over your shoulder looking at it with you. I'm through a shitty Discord stream, and it's hard to like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
you
true.
could just
there's sort of a disconnect. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. The editing, it's not even we don't even do like super
We don't
hard
really
edits or
do
anything.
edits, yeah,
It's
more
just
about
it's just cuts.
lining the 2 things up and then
Yeah.
cutting in the intro. And
Yeah.
then cutting back
I
to
mean,
the beginning.
It's not that hard to do, honestly.
Yeah, not really.
But it's more, I think, of what like if we have more cameras, then that might be a thing.
Yeah.
And if this mic works, I can also get another one of these so we can replace that. So it's like all black instead of,
Yeah, right. It doesn't really.
And you can
fit
have like a
aesthetic.
mic at home without having to bring it over every single time.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry
I
about
do like the idea of like all 3 of the mics could just sit here and like we could just show up and do it, and then once we have all these and we get our table, the table will just stay here. The mics will all stay here. Then the only thing we need is a camera.
Yeah.
will
Cameras
just
are
stay.
pretty expensive.
They are pretty expensive.
yeah.
I went to
That's a
Best
pretty
Buy
big
with Jeffrey
commitment.
today. The cheapest Sony camera I think they had was like 1.6 or something.
I
What's
feel
this,
like
K?
we could
Yeah.
do something way cheaper than that.
But
it would just be way worse.
there are like the vlog cameras. I think we could use one of those. It's not
Maybe,
too bad.
maybe, yeah.
We just need a camera with the like the I don't know what it's called, but it's like the zoom. That's not digital zoom,
Oh yeah.
like actual zoom.
Like
That's,
with the actual lens.
yeah.
And the other thing is, when I was talking to Kenneth, he was like, "You guys should use your community tab more."
Oh, that's true, yeah. Let me look
Because like
something up.
we can increase engagement and
I don't know
like,
how to do that.
throw up polls.
Oh, polls and stuff.
Yeah, because he was like, some of your topics are like not hitting, or they're not for the right demographic, or blah blah blah. And so if we just did a poll, see what people wanted us to talk about, we could do that too.
You guys can also I don't know if like we can use our Instagrams.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, David, how many followers do you have?
Like 200.
Okay, that's like more than me. But we can
know.
promote the podcast channel. Like
Should we make an Instagram channel for the?
I already have it on.
Okay.
Yeah, we do already have one.
Like
Yeah.
it's in my. If you look at my account, there's
Those links?
It's in the link. Yeah.
Okay, let me do that too.
And then we need to make the TikTok. I think that's one of the most important parts.
TikTok.
But we would need to
yeah.
edit the short videos,
Yeah.
which is the one that takes the longest.
Yeah, and then we would have to like do like the graphics, like.
You don't
Honestly,
really
I
Meteor
don't think that
falling.
stuff is that hard. Like,
Wow.
I've done like fancy, like, you know, like
Overwatch edits.
hyper
Boom,
edits,
boom,
yeah, that are all about like throwing music and effects and noises and all that stuff on, and it's like it's just time consuming. Like, it's not actually.
It's not
difficult.
hard. Yeah, it just takes a long time. Even with making shorts, I feel like it's definitely easy to do. It's just the constant. This is one clip. This is another clip.
Yeah.
Because we could maybe make like 20 clips per video and then
Well, yeah.
force it into people's faces.
But I feel like if you make the 20 clips, then it's like you're farming more content than
Exactly.
it's worth.
it just takes so much.
Because like you need the one good clip. That's how you blow up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so like I get the idea of doing like 20 per video,
Like
but the
that
other
guy
thing is like
with the Alpha Male podcast. Girls don't have to resist gravity. Guys do have to resist gravity. So I think it's harder for guys to work out. Do you not know that clip?
What does this have to do with
No.
anything?
That's the one. Like that's the one clip that blew that podcast up because people like memeing on the guy. So
I've never heard of that.
You've never
should
heard
we,
of
should we just
Live.
take the path where like we just play characters and just be the absolute complete like biggest morons?
no, thank you.
I don't think I
That's how we
could do
blow up.
that. That's the thing. Even so, I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay,
Because those people, you know, they don't have like jobs, like normal jobs. I don't think,
yeah,
and they
that's
don't
fair.
they don't go to college. You know, like if someone sees that, then
Yeah.
you'd be busted, and it would not
Little,
be,
yeah, a little bit.
not be
So what
fun.
is your previous work experience? Oh yeah, you know, it's just on this podcast where we're very sexist and make fun of women all the time. Usual standard stuff.
You're hired.
Corporate America.
Do you guys think you could put this as like a resume?
I don't think
I
you
would.
have-
If I like, I wouldn't. But if like I was forced to, or like in some world, like I needed to put this down, I would put it as like an entrepreneurship. You know, instead of like podcast.
No, but then they're gonna ask, hey, what is your business about?
Well, it was
so
about creating a
actually-
brand about us three and trying to market ourselves on the internet, digital enterprise.
we had like 17 subscribers. I think we have 18 now.
Yeah, we
Wow.
do. 18.
18, big 18. You know, only if you guys would promote the.
No, you're right. It's just like it's. I remember.
I feel like it's
promoting-
cringe though.
It
It's
is.
so
Yeah,
cringe.
it is.
It is a
But
bit, yeah.
but it'll be
Going.
worth it in the long run if you cringe yourself
You're
enough.
right. You're right.
Like. Even with me posting anything on social media, I'm just like, that is so
Yeah,
cringe.
I haven't posted anything on social media in 4 years.
Yeah, I've deleted everything on my Instagram and
But-
haven't uploaded since.
But
I should do that
you
right now.
are your brand. That's what I saw online. It was like,
No, that's
You gotta
fair.
grow
And
your
like, it's
brand,
not like we're
bro.
secretive of like who we are. We literally
Yeah.
call each other by our first names on the podcast, so it's not like we're trying to hide it.
and then
Is there a way to delete everything?
Yeah, I did it. I just deleted all my posts.
How do you delete that? Just
Yeah, I don't know.
this guy's a boomer.
I'm a boomer too, David. People kept telling me like, "Oh, Ethan, I sent you a message on Instagram." I was like,
Huh?
"How?
Oh.
How did they do that?" Or,
Yeah,
like the getting
memes.
tagged in a photo thing was.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't
Tag you,
understand
think,
that.
or something.
Yeah, a
but
bunch
then-
of people tagged me in their prom pictures because I was in the pictures and like I didn't understand that at all.
There should be a faster way of doing this, isn't there?
David, you don't have to do it right now.
That's a pretty mountain.
David, why are you deleting them?
Because
Dude, what are you
doesn't
doing?
matter. I haven't posted.
Okay, but like in conclusion, we've figured out what we're gonna do, right? All three
No,
of us are
I
gonna
don't know.
hop in
Can
a
you
watching party.
Oh,
We're gonna watch the thing, and then we're all gonna sit there and like go through the editing process.
I'll
and
try
then-
my best not to avert my eyes. I'll try
You
not
can
to like.
avert your eyes as long as you're
No,
listening.
I
think it's
can't.
fine.
I don't. You know what I mean? Like.
No,
No,
no, I'm lost.
It's like it's like in a whole hour is
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I think it's really important though.
An
'Cause
hour.
it's like when you have to watch yourself be cringe to become less cringe.
to improve. Yeah.
It's like the only reason like we became better as people is because we realized how bad we were and cringe.
Especially
Or-
Ethan.
That's why you grow up.
or you just be cringe and you just be cringe and you just
Nah,
not
no,
knowing
nah.
I refuse to be.
Well, because like
I
the
refuse.
other thing is like, if you do this, then it's like our whole thing becomes less cringe, and that's good. But yeah, and then
Okay,
we'll,
it
we'll
might
promote it on
seem-
social medias. We wait for Kevin to get back. He'll become our editor. Blah blah blah.
When
it
do
might not
you-
seem
And then
cringe to
community
others, though.
polls, and we'll start uploading on our Instagram for the podcast and
and Snapchat
And
Snapchat.
Snapchat? Like
yeah,
stories?
you can make like stories. And
Well, you don't have
stuff.
to make like
or you can
actual
just,
stories.
You know,
I posted on my main story.
Oh,
The main scary.
I don't. I haven't
And then we
done
can do the,
anything
um,
with Snapchat either in a
I don't know
long
anything
time.
with
I'll-
Snapchat.
I'll
we just
message.
like reuse content from the shorts on the TikTok. Is that what?
Yeah.
I think that's the
That is
point,
the
right?
main- that's what you're supposed
You
to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just do it to everything. We need like Instagram as well, and then I think we can make a Facebook.
Facebook. Too.
But
Yeah, just getting all the.
then
socials
David's
out
mom's
there.
gonna watch. And then,
She already does, doesn't she?
She does. Yeah.
Does she watch all of
Is
them?
she still showing it to her church friends?
On our church. I don't know.
So I feel like some of the stuff we would say would not be
I guess so.
Church
appropriate.
friendly.
Has she had a stern talking down with you yet because of something you said on the
No,
podcast?
no.
That
I haven't.
sounds good.
I try not to say anything. Like. I don't. Yeah.
He's suppressing. But yeah, I think we got a solid plan. I think we got.
We need to still figure out who to put on. You know what I mean?
Oh, for like a guest.
Like I feel like
I
we
mean,
could
once
have people
Kenneth
on.
gets back, we definitely should have him on because he's got probably a lot to
Okay,
talk
before-
about.
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that's still like 3-4 weeks out.
and then we
Kevin
would
too. I feel like Kevin would be.
we would need another mic for that.
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
And,
I can-
and I feel like we need another space.
I think here's the genius play, right? We get one more of these mics, and those become our base 3, and then I can bring this one over when we have a guest.
Okay.
And then you
And
give
that's
him the
like-
shitty mic.
Yeah, they get the shitty dildo mic. Yeah.
I think we need to figure out a table before that because
Yeah. We
Well,
do.
definitely. Like I wanted to go figure out a table after this, but like if we
I had
just
to
commit
do.
to that $60 one, or
you guys want to make one like buy a piece of lumber.
I mean, low-key, I feel like making one would get us the best result, but it would be the most work
And
probably
expensive.
pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Buy
because
some
I have
lumber.
little to no idea what I'm doing.
Oh,
You're
you
bad.
literally just drill some holes. It's not that bad. I've done it before.
Okay,
I've done
we've got
woodworking.
our table guy.
All right.
Yeah. I think I do have some wood, but it's pretty trash. I still don't think this is like big enough. Like
This
look
area.
at us. Look at us. Us
Yeah,
three people right
yeah.
here.
How
How
can
we
we
gonna
get a
get
fourth
4?
person in here?
Or we could just move it
That's a
out
good
that
point.
way.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
But it'll take up more space, you know what I mean?
Did your
We could-
do your
We
parents
could
ever
go up against like that wall, and then the camera would go all the way back there, and then if we had the long table, you could definitely fit 4 behind it.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to get the long table, it wouldn't be that bad. Long table is pretty. It seems.
Yeah, I just
pretty
wonder
good.
like how that would look like when it is just the 3 of us.
It'd be a panel.
Have you seen
Yeah, we would just
Uh,
be a panel.
Yeah.
like Ethan
Klein?
podcast, Ethan Klein podcast?
H3,
I think, yeah, they think they use like a pretty long table.
I think it's like they.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe 2 angled towards each other, right? Isn't that what they do?
I think Ethan and Ela are on one side, and then they have their guest on the other, and it's like
Yeah,
they're
they're
sitting
facing.
down.
I'm
at a
thinking
table
the Joe
talking to each
Rogan,
other.
the Joe Rogan podcast.
Don't they do the same thing where it's like a big table and
And they face
sit on
each
the other
other.
side
Yeah.
and fucking
I don't know, can you
get
pull it up
super
real quick?
high.
I'll like
Hey Jamie, pull that up.
pull that up. Pull it up.
You want the Joe Rogan or Ethan and Ela?
we can do Joe Rogan. I just want to see. They have so many cameras though.
They
Their
have like.
production quality is so much higher than ours.
Wow, and they upload a lot of fucking shorts. Holy shit.
Yeah. See, we need to do that. We need to just like force into people's
Yeah,
faces.
yeah, I see it. He also has a good graphic as an intro though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a table, and then
Yeah, I was thinking we get
And
one
then
of
they
those.
sit mics at it like
That
that.
looks like an expensive table.
No, we don't have to get like an actual table like that. We get one of those plastic shitty ones. We put a cover on it like this way.
And you want two of them? Or just
No,
one?
Just one.
Okay.
Just
Well,
one.
I think right, but that big table, like that's way thinner than this, and like it would not look the same. It would be like
No, the
not
big
even
table's like
half the
this big.
size.
No. Like, he means like width.
A width, yeah.
Wait, I was in
yeah.
a big plastic table, and it wouldn't because they have the mics in the table, like it's drilled in. But with
Yeah.
us, we would have it on these stands. It doesn't seem that bad, and it would give us space like each side with the mics. You know how like we're having.
I think what he means is that if we're doing a camera angle pointing to us, it'd be kind of weird to have like two people
'Cause
facing
yeah,
each
'cause we
other
would be
so close.
And the other thing is like this setup works because they have so many cameras and they can switch back and forth to a close in on this person and then the far one back. It's like it's hard to tell what's happening, and that's why they have all the cameras.
Or we could just like go around our houses finding like the cameras we used to have. Yeah. And then we start filming on all of them.
Let's go, dude.
Just
That would be so
all
good.
all resources.
Is this gonna be like a planning episode? We can just post what
I
we have
guess.
recorded, and then just like be like, "Hey, this is just us planning our podcast."
I mean, podcast could be about anything, right? So
I guess.
I mean,
so.
we've been recording for quite some time, and we haven't really started the episode anyway. So, yeah.
I was thinking this is gonna be the episode.
Oh, is it? Is it this episode?
This is the episode?
I thought we were just talking.
Yeah, I thought we were just talking too. Low-key.
Oh.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hello, everybody.
I mean, sure,
This
yeah.
episode will be planning
The
ahead,
podcast.
or
Yeah,
the
I
future
guess,
of
yeah.
the podcast or something.
Planning ahead. I like that
Yeah.
title. Planning ahead.
Anyways,
Let's make actual thumbnails, guys.
Okay, what do you guys have as thumbnail ideas?
just the faces. Just 3 faces.
Okay, so the thing with that is I tried, right? Where you know, like there's websites where you can cut people out.
Is it the too low quality? Like if you zoom
Yeah,
in,
it's dog shit.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you would have to record in a higher quality so that when you zoom in, it's better. It's okay.
No, it's
quality.
not. It's not when you're zooming in. It's the actual website cutting you out. Like
Oh,
it forces
okay,
you
okay.
to download it at a lower quality, or you have to pay.
I see.
Unless someone has like
Adobe.
Photoshop.
I don't have
You-
Photoshop.
Can't you? Quiet. Can't you like get those softwares?
Can you pirate it?
legally?
Yeah. No, people do that usually.
I've tried
Oh,
in the
really?
past. I mean,
This doesn't have to go in, guys.
We're not. We don't endorse any illegal activities.
but yeah,
You wouldn't
it's
steal a car. You know those fucking those shitty
If you
ads.
could download a
But like
car,
this is what I'm talking about, Stanley. Like, look how good their thumbnails are. Ignore all like the cringy anime shit, but
it's not cringe.
yeah, it's not cringe too. I mean,
Okay.
it's like you cut it in 3. You show each of our faces, or you show 2 of our faces, and then something we're talking about. And then they have their brand. They have blah blah blah.
I could do a 1, 2, 3, right?
Uh-huh.
I could basically do the
Or
same
we
thing
could
if
just
you
do
guys want.
the like one frame of like something, right? Of the intro. If we like make the intro or pay someone to make an intro and just have that one frame. I think Joe Rogan does that, doesn't he? Like he has that. His face is like plastered. on
Okay,
the-
but we don't, like the thing with that is they're celebrities. You know what I mean? Like they're.
I mean,
And their
yeah.
most recent episode, they had the dude who did Metamorphosis on, and that's in their thumbnail, and that made me depressed.
Yeah, I
don't
could
wanna look
I
at
could
that
cut the
anymore.
thumbnail into 3 where it's just our faces. Like in the future, if you guys want that. But then in,
I think that's good. And then like you throw something you're talking about. Like if we were talking about bread, you would
bread,
put a piece of bread in there.
What are you
I don't
guys'
know.
thoughts about bread? Do you guys like
I-
bread?
I like bread.
I
love
used to
bread.
be like white bread only. It's the only thing I would eat. But
You
I
changed
have
your ways.
since grown.
Okay, you've come back
I like
to
the
the
whole
light side.
grain.
I see.
Whole grain.
Whole grain's really
grain,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There's this one
Potato.
brand.
Potato bread.
Potato
I
bread.
think
I
I've
don't
had
know
it, but like
Sourdough.
buns.
Sourdough's pretty good.
Sourdough is also pretty good. Yeah.
I need to try German bread. I keep hearing that German bread's really good, so I need to go.
I like this one brand where it's just it has like a whale on it. You guys know that one?
A whale?
No.
No,
Okay,
I
it's
don't
like it's like grain, but I just use it to make French toast every day.
You know what's good? I mentioned the potato bread. If you toast the potato bread and then have one side with Nutella and the other side with peanut butter,
You
And
just
then-
like you took all of the like benefits of doing whole grain bread and then threw it out the window with Nutella.
I mean, it's
You're
Nutella.
like, let me be healthy, and then you're like, fuck
Nah.
it,
It's
Nutella.
it's like those people who go get like Diet Coke, but then order like the supersized portion of food.
I'm trying to be healthier.
Is it healthier actually? Is Diet Coke healthy?
No, because most zero sugars or like diets, they use a different type of sugar that your body is worse at handling.
Ah.
So it's actually worse for
I
you.
thought it was like it
Because
just can't.
it's not it's sucrose or it's the other one.
Glucose?
Glucose, yeah.
I don't know. My
No.
chemistry
I took chemistry.
my chemistry teacher in high school was in high school I think, or biology teacher said that it's because you can't digest it, and that's why they don't count it in the calories. But I don't think it has any like negative health effects.
I think it does though, right?
I don't know. I don't think it has been long enough because
Sally, pull it up. Can you pull it up?
Yeah.
diet soda has been like a recent thing because people are more focused on health because like
I mean, if you're
like 20 years ago, it definitely wasn't that there was no
Oh, yeah,
diet.
they didn't-
whatever.
they
No one
didn't give a
cares.
shit.
I feel like 20 years ago, people were healthier though.
Yeah, because there wasn't as much fast food.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah, and they didn't process food as much back then either.
Yeah, all the food now is like super processed and has like a bunch of like sugars and all this other stuff that you don't really.
Yeah, it's really hard to be healthy,
Mhm.
especially in America. Like your portion sizes are massive. Every food you eat, regardless of what it says, has been processed in some way or another. Unless you go and you specifically look for like organic,
Or if you grow it yourself.
and that stuff is ridiculously expensive
Yeah.
in comparison.
I mean, you don't really need organic stuff. It's just like don't buy prepackaged shit.
well,
just-
like that is hard.
yeah, just grow stuff yourself, which is hard too. It's
No,
like
you don't
an
have to
investment.
grow it. You just have to buy the ingredients.
I grow
Tomato farm.
I grow
You got a
stuff.
tomato farm.
Not a tomato. Once we have this thing called what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Anyway,
Plant.
it's a plant.
A
Sure.
plant.
Yeah.
That
We
shit
have
And
this
it's like,
one
uh,
thing called plants.
Yeah.
Food.
And it's like you wrap it, and it's like a wrap for Korean barbecue, like pork belly. Yeah, it's really good, and we grew it ourselves, and it was the best I've had. So I think there is some benefit. It does. To me, it does taste better if you grow it yourself. I don't know. Maybe it's hard work.
I mean, it's fresher.
Yeah, it
but
is. Yeah.
The thing I was trying to say is you don't have to go. It's like there's the prepackaged lasagna and stuff, like the
Oh,
frozen
yeah.
stuff, like at Costco.
Gendip. It was gendip. My bad. Sorry. It's like a leaf for the sesame seeds.
But
the
like,
leaf for that.
if you make the ingredients yourself for the lasagna, it'd be a lot healthier because you know what's in it, and there's
Yeah.
no.
Well, yeah, but
added-
like that, you're thinking about.
it takes more work.
You think about like average person.
Okay, average Joe, right?
Well, and also like think about like cost efficient wise. It's like you have to go and buy all the ingredients.
It also takes
It's
time.
usually cheaper.
It takes time. I
Sometimes,
think
yeah.
the big thing is time.
Time is definitely the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
because
like most people just don't have the time to constantly be
You
making
don't
their own food.
Put in the time.
no,
They don't
no,
have. The
yeah,
time.
they have like
Okay,
2 jobs,
there's-
80-hour work weeks.
There are like recipes that you can make that are fast and cheap, like French toast. It would.
Are they? Most people probably just end up like Mason. They just drink fucking cup of noodles. all
Oh,
day.
Yeah.
or that.
I think the alternative, like fast food, is it's not that
It's
much
too
better in
easy,
terms.
bro.
Yeah, but
Fast food
also
is too easy.
but also time, right? Because there's less workers, so it takes so much time to get through a fast
I
food
don't know about
drive-through.
that. The Taco Bell line go crazy.
Have you seen But Faster by that one guy? He
But
does
Faster?
cooking. Yeah, it's he does the cooking
uh,
Joshua
Joshua Wiseman.
Yeah,
Is he the guy with
you can do the cooking
the
show.
mustache?
I've seen the But Better, not the But Faster.
Oh, he does it, but oh wait, no, it is the But Better. Like
Yeah,
he sends the
he'll
dude to
make
go
the-
get shit.
Yeah, and
it's
then
like,
he'll make the fast food thing, and it'll be way better. And
Yeah.
he'll,
Yeah,
say,
you do-
I win.
it doesn't. It takes like 30 minutes to go and get stuff.
Well, but he has so many like ingredients and
Okay,
the
it'll take
know-how.
like one day.
He's a
in the week,
culinary
you know what I
student.
mean?
he's been doing that his whole life.
You mentioned you said butt better, and I was thinking about butts, and then you said culinary. I heard colons. My bad.
Where is your mind? Dude? We're trying to record a podcast here. Where is your mind?
Yeah,
bad.
it doesn't take that long to start cooking. Like, I feel like people could be healthier if they did.
Mm.
like one of those like choices that like you have to make and then stick to. It's like going to the gym, bro. It's kind of tough.
I feel like it's more like being conscious of it.
I think like prepping your own food is harder than going to the gym, right? Because really,
No,
Well,
it's really
when
easy to
when
cook.
you're our age and you live in a house where you don't entirely decide what is in the house, it is kind of hard.
Oh, I just went shopping. Like you just started going shopping
how much do you usually spend for groceries
for like a month,
a week?
a week,
Yeah.
less than $20.
What?
Yeah.
Where do you go shopping?
I mean, I don't. I just
He doesn't buy all the food. He just
I don't-
gets
okay.
certain things for himself.
okay. If I were to buy all the food, okay, on
$100?
certain weeks it would cost more, and certain weeks it would cost less because of everyone.
Of the food that you
and then what I want to cook.
Yeah.
But I think it would cost definitely less than like $80.
A week?
Yeah.
I press F.
Yeah.
I pressed
F to
F to
doubt.
doubt.
I
Yeah.
have to doubt.
Isn't
No.
it X'd out because it was on
Isn't
like, a
it-
controller?
Oh.
Because it was that shitty old detective game from like Xbox
Don't-
360.
Don't
era.
say that.
Okay,
It was
David.
a
It's a
good
bad
game.
game.
What do you
It
mean
was
it's
a
a
bad
bad game?
Did you see the guy's facial expression?
Okay, you're basing it on graphics. Okay, how shallow can you be?
okay.
Have you played Pokemon?
Weren't you the guy that was like so obsessed with the graphics in what game?
I mean, if the graphics are there, then sure, I want the most out of it. Okay, okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
But I'm not gonna.
Back to Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No. What if I'm gonna?
More?
So guys, we've got another unboxing.
Oh,
here,
no, I
guys.
don't have no money.
But David, back to the food. Do you know the short ribs that I made?
Yeah.
That you didn't let me have.
Yeah, that didn't let you have any.
Do you know what he said? He said that Mason and Casey, when they came over to eat them, they left like you know how with ribs there's like a layer of like meat
like
over
and
the
then there's
bone.
like the tendons in the back.
They didn't eat that. They just threw it away. Do you clean your bone when you eat ribs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, I don't know what these.
I
people
don't
are
think I can
on,
be
man.
friends with them anymore.
I don't know what that.
I refuse to associate.
You know what? Thank goodness Casey didn't.
Okay, but like those only cost like $40 for that entire package.
That's a lot.
And then if you guys weren't there, it would have lasted like 3 days at my house.
What did the other ingredients cost? Like, are you including like the soy sauce that you used?
I
Did
didn't
you
use any soy sauce.
What did you use for the sauce?
I used beef stock that I bought a couple of weeks ago, and I recycled it.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
From like
so,
a previous dish.
Yeah, I
Okay.
made
We need to go over to his house more often and just eat his food.
You know, he told me, he's like, yeah, I won't cook for you, but if you just happen to be at my house when there is food being made, then I'll give you some.
yeah, it takes too much time to like, hey, Ethan's coming over. I gotta go to the grocery store. I gotta go buy.
Well,
this.
no, but like, if you're just like, you just do it every once in a while, where it's just like, hey guys, I'm gonna make some spaghetti.
Come over.
Spaghetti's not special.
People just come over.
What about What about the next time you make those ribs? You invite
Okay,
us.
I made spaghetti once, right?
Yeah.
And then it was Casey and Alyssa. I'm pretty sure that came over, or
I wasn't in.
So he invited Casey and Alyssa. But he's not
I
gonna
wasn't.
join
no,
us.
we were doing something that day, and I was like, hey,
He invited
let's
them
eat
to
this
do something
before.
with them, but he invited us. What the
But
heck?
guess
What is
what?
this?
Okay. The thing is, I used burger patties as the meat. Right?
Oh, gross.
Okay, no, but like you break it apart and
Yeah,
it
it's
turns into
not
ground
that
beef.
bad.
It turns into ground
it's
beef,
just
right?
ground beef.
Okay.
They were like, oh, that's I'm like,
I think, dude, I don't know about you guys, but like my idea of spaghetti is like the marinara sauce, which is like tomato,
Mhm.
and then like either Italian sausage or meatballs. Like that's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
idea of
sure.
spaghetti.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But I also like the chicken Alfredo.
okay, that's not
So-
spaghetti then.
That's not.
That's
Yeah,
I know,
spaghetti.
but like with the spaghetti, but with the chicken Alfredo sauce, you know?
isn't that just chicken Alfredo?
That's just chicken.
Isn't it? I
That's
feel like chicken Alfredo
That's
uses
chicken
something
parm.
else.
Because that uses like a cheese
okay.
sauce,
Oh, wait,
which
that's not-
distinguishes it, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
different.
Okay,
That's a whole
so
different thing.
spaghetti is not distinguished by the noodle, but by the sauce. So I can
Well,
use
'cause,
like
I've
pasta,
heard people call it spaghetti, but then they use that weird circular
ravioli.
noodle.
No, that's not, is it ravioli?
It's like hollow inside.
But then you need the actual spaghetti noodles.
That's not-
My
angel hair or the other one.
mine's spaghetti only, bro. Angel hair for spaghetti is no. It's because
Oh, okay.
the spaghetti it grabs onto the
Got a
sauce.
chef on our
It grabs
hands.
onto the sauce differently than angel hair. And angel hair is thinner.
It grabs on the sauce.
It does.
Wow.
It does.
I got hands.
But okay, I actually put time and effort into the food, and they were just like, "Hey, man, you know
You know what? If you invited
So
us-
basically, the reason you don't want to cook for people is because they bitched at you.
yeah,
Okay. We figured it out, guys.
Okay, even with the ribs, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I was a very delightful guest.
David is a good guest.
Yeah.
He ate the food that I gave him.
I ate everything.
And he ate it the way I wanted him to eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like
So you're an Asian.
it's the Asian respect, bro.
Yeah, you got to learn our ways, Ethan, and you'll be invited. All right.
Okay.
Because I feel like David has like similar eating habits, I guess,
Korean, Chinese.
and it's
Both
different.
of you are just like gluttons.
It's
I've
probably
seen
different
you
the
guys
way-
devour canes, bro. like I was finishing like my second tender of the Caniac combo, and you guys were done.
Yeah, we starved.
You finished the whole Caniac combo.
Hey, if
Bread,
you
chicken,
have-
drink, everything. It was gone.
If you have 3 other siblings, you got to fight for food. Okay. All right.
It might be gone the next day.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta enjoy it quickly while.
All
You
right.
guys are like, we were even sitting down in the restaurant. Like there was no rush. Everyone was chilling. We still had like an hour until he had to go.
Look, there's always a chance that my sibling could be around the corner that's just waiting for me. Okay,
Just
you
jump
don't
out
know.
like, hey, David. None of them even have licenses.
They could walk.
Yeah, they could,
Oh,
like,
I
think
they
about
could be
that.
that dedicated. They could like sense David's having Raising Cane's right now.
David's having fun. I must go ruin it. I guess that is the little sibling way, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking about food, I could make spaghetti. I don't know about today. If you guys want to.
I prefer the ribs.
Okay,
Yeah, make
Yeah.
make us more ribs.
but I
Where
would.
do you buy them? The ribs.
I don't know. My mom just bought it somewhere, and I found it in the freezer. So
Yes,
and then I just cooked it.
Can you ask your mom?
Huh?
Can you ask your mom
It's
where-
probably Costco,
I never seen a Costco.
or you, dude, just go to any grocery store. It's not that expensive to
They have
go.
their whole meat department. What do you mean? You've never seen those before?
Yeah, I go to the meat department very
It's-
regularly. Okay, Ethan, and I'm saying.
Okay,
I
it's
am
not
saying.
bad,
expensive
Mr.
to
Mr.
just-
Meat Man.
To just
my
buy
bad.
your own.
How much? Wait, how much was the pack? Like, how many ribs were in the pack?
I don't know. It was like 4 pounds, 5 pounds.
Okay, for $40.
Yeah,
So like
it's like pretty good.
for $10 a pound.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should make a steaks. I want a steak.
Are you good at making steaks? Have you made steak before?
Yeah, I've made many. That's what I actually started off cooking.
I see. I see.
I actually
started off-
Good thing to start.
Yeah,
making.
I started off with eggs.
Eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, not like
Scrambled,
when I
fried,
started like
poached.
actually getting into cooking, like knowing about like the smaller
Oh,
details. I started cooking steaks because my dad was like, he buy the whole thing and he cut it up,
Oh yeah.
and then he wouldn't cook it because he wasn't home, and then I didn't want my mom to make it, so I was like,
Bada bing, bada boop.
and then after a while,
What happened to that guy? Doesn't everyone hate Salt
He's
Bae
a-
now? 'Cause
he's a-
trash.
crazy?
I don't like
He's a
him.
trash guy. He's so obnoxious. He's like a douche, and he is apparently like
Oh yeah.
yeah,
At his restaurant, I think it costs like over $1,000 for a steak,
yeah. Which
and it's
That better be some,
overrated.
like,
It's trash.
It
too.
seems
People say
overrated.
it's trash.
Pure Wagyu or something.
No.
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
seen a guy like take a beautiful Wagyu steak, and just like cut it up and then grind it and then blend it.
I mean, they have the money.
Yeah, and then they made patties with
Rich
it.
people.
They have the
We
money
We
for
don't
it.
get them, man. We don't get them.
I really want to try Wagyu steak. Have you tried? Has anyone here tried Wagyu steak?
No,
Nope.
I don't think it's that good.
I think we go to Japan and decide for ourselves.
Sometimes it's at Costco. It's like
Yeah, but it's
actual
expensive.
Wagyu.
Yeah, but it's expensive.
It's $100 per pound,
Yeah, so
and you get like 2 little fucking thin ass motherfuckers.
Damn.
But
I feel like I would rather go to a restaurant and have them prepare it.
Yeah.
it's not that hard. You literally just put some salt and you fucking sear it for a little bit. You
Okay,
fry
man.
it. It's not that hard.
Calm down.
for
Calm
the
down.
experience, okay, Stanley.
Oh, you want the guy to cook it for?
Not like that, but
that
like
shit kind of nice though. No? That shit kind of nice.
And then they go, hey, open up. Here comes the airplane.
Say
have you seen that trend on TikTok with the airplane? I don't know why it's back up again. Where
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like they give them food and like I don't want it, and they do the airplane whew, and like you never seen that?
No.
I think I have a little bit.
I spend too much time on TikTok, guys.
I think you do. Yeah.
Yeah, help.
Get
You
up.
need to be the supplier, not the consumer.
Yeah.
I'm here, all
Yeah,
right.
learn
I'm
from the
here.
drug
Drugs.
lords.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
to learn about the drug
Is that
lords.
what-
Are we
wait.
podcasting or drug lords?
I learned that from Breaking Bad.
We need to cook today. I remember that. I watched Breaking Bad.
I watched like the first 2 seasons, but then after that, I was like,
Yeah, we need to resume Tommy Shelby. The what's it called?
I watched all of
The
it.
Pikey Block.
I binge watched
binged
all of
it?
in like one day.
Is
I
it good?
finished
Did you
all of
enjoy it?
It's really good.
Yeah. I liked
really
it.
good.
It's like it's almost predictable to a point
Uh.
though, because it's kind of like yeah, there's gonna be some
There's gonna be some bad guy.
Some
sussy-
goofery, some
sussy
nonsense.
scenes, and
Oh,
then someone's
yeah.
gonna get their head blown off, and it's
Oh.
gonna be epic.
Yeah.
It's not as, I think it's not as gory as The Boys. Have you watched The Boys?
I've heard of it, and I've
Yeah.
seen like bits and pieces of it just from like pop culture, but
It's a good show. It's oh my gosh, it's graphic. It's
yeah, I
it's-
don't think like I don't think it's that gory. I think
Mm-hmm.
it handles more like sensitive topics like PTSD,
Um,
because you remember like all of them have just come back from like a
France
war where they
Yeah.
were like fucked up
Yeah.
basically, and like that's why they're so fucking weird. And Arthur, the main guy,
Arthur?
he's just low key a psychopath, or not
He's
Arthur,
not Arthur.
Tommy,
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, he's just low key a
Oh, wait.
psychopath.
Yeah. The thing I didn't like about the show is like it was kind of predictable because you would know that. I mean, it's just kind of like any show thing. Like the main character wouldn't die. Like you
Yeah.
know they wouldn't die because there's more episodes.
Yeah, they do kill important characters.
Yeah, they do kill important characters.
Sometimes it just feels like, oh, the actor had something else to go do, and so they just would
Oh
randomly.
no! What
add them.
I heard is the Aunt Polly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
She
actually
died.
passed.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
dies in the last.
No, she died,
actually-
like, the
actually,
actress
in, like, in
died.
real life.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so that's
why.
why they did that.
that's why
yeah,
she died
yeah,
in the show.
yeah. Which I think is respectful. Yeah, unlike what they did with Stan
Well, but
Lee.
then-
Did you see that thing with Stanley and the NFT thing, or like the NFT?
They tried
thing?
milking every single dollar from
Yeah.
his name.
Oh,
Stan Lee.
Yeah, not this guy.
I was like, what did Stan Lee do?
Stan Lee. Probably his first name is Stanley. Stan Lee is like a name that he did for himself. But anyway,
Oh.
Stan Lee, he died, and then they used his Instagram account to promote an NFT superhero.
Epic.
Yeah, yeah,
Way to respect his wishes, guys.
yeah. And I don't know how to feel about the deep fake or CGI of the like dead actors. You
They
know?
do that.
Yeah, they did that
Yeah, they
for.
do that.
They did it for the guy in Fast and Furious, right? I forget his name.
Paul Walker.
Yeah, Paul Walker. They did it for him.
They did it for you know, the Halloween movie, the crazy doctor dude played by Donald Pleasance or something.
I
like
don't
that.
know.
He died like forever ago, basically, and then they like
They just put his face on there.
they had an actor who. Or he wasn't even an actor. He was just like a dude on set who kind of looked like him, and then they put CG over it to make him look like the guy, and then they used a voice actor who sounded like him to voice over all of the lines.
I'm pretty sure they could just put like
That was so insane.
there's like the dots that you put on your face, and they could just edit the face on
Yeah,
there
they
now.
didn't do that for this guy. Like
Oh.
he just looked like
Oh, he
the
just looked
dude,
like him?
and then they put more CG.
I feel like there'd be
like-
more practical to do and cheaper to do like that. I feel.
Well, yeah, but like if we're talking on the topic of like, is it respectful? Is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
with the use the image
It's
of
like
the
with
dead. Ooh.
Black Panther. They're not making.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna use anything like that. I think they're gonna hire a new actor.
They're just gonna make another whole new thing.
Maybe I don't know. Oh,
Do
there
you
is
think
Black
fans
Panther.
would be like upset about that?
They kind of are.
I
Like
feel
they're
like-
kind of. It's kind of a touchy subject. Whether they should hire.
Or they could just end it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
Marvel's not
it's
going
like-
to do.
they're not-
not
they
gonna
want the
do
money,
that.
bro.
Yeah, they're
they
not
kind of
gonna-
want the money.
Or they're gonna make another more.
They haven't-
respect someone's dead person wishes or make a couple million. I
Yeah,
don't
the thought
know.
never crossed their mind. They probably never didn't even like consider it. So
They're like, well, we were gonna stop. No, of course not.
But they made Morbius.
more.
They made Morbius morbid time.
Have you seen it all?
I haven't watched it. No, I don't. I don't plan on watching it. It's not.
Yeah, it's-
That's like
it's-
the very brief parts I watched on the Discord stream. Yeah, I don't really want to actually watch it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I don't think
It
it's
just
that.
it just proves that like even Marvel can bust. It doesn't matter. Like
I mean, it was Sony that made it though.
oh, it was
Yeah, it was
Sony.
Sony.
I
Yeah,
thought it was a Marvel movie.
it's a
a
Marvel
Marvel
movie,
Sony.
but Sony made that Marvel
'Cause-
movie because they own the
Oh,
rights to
yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's like what's that? It's like a Black Widow. Have you guys seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the CGI in that is probably one of the worst Marvel movies I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
is Black Widow the one with
Scarlett Johansson.
yeah, obviously because she's Black Widow.
Yeah,
But is that the one where it's like was that a recent movie?
it was pretty recent.
Kinda.
Yeah, like 2021.
She has to like save her sister.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's the big
There's this
fucking,
robot
like,
guy.
Russian guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had the
It's
remote
like
to
their
control
dad
him.
or something.
Yeah,
Not that, but the person who started like the assassination program. That's
it's like
related.
I
Oh
remember
yeah,
one
and
thing.
then their mom was like that lady on
Yeah,
the
their
farm
pseudo mom
thing.
and pseudo dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
They like hate each other now, but then they fall in love again.
No, they don't. No, they're not. They're not your enemy rom-com.
There was this one scene where I think it was Black Widow jumping off an exploding plane or something.
No, it was her sister. She stabbed a thing into like a.
Yeah, and it explodes.
And like she's like.
Bro, that is some of the worst. It's like YouTube editing quality.
Yeah,
like,
and even like
some shitty YouTube
I kind of
editing.
made that in Windows Movie Maker.
That's what it looks like. It is so bad.
and even No Way Home, like the CGI for the Spider-Man suit kind of looks janky sometimes. So.
I didn't pay attention too much to the suit,
Oh.
but
Yeah, I was just like, I was embarrassed to be sitting next to David because he was just screaming every time that, like Andrew Garfield or the other guy. Yeah, he was literally like this, and he was like, oh my god, like in a movie theater that's full of people that are watching it normally, like normal people. And I was like, we don't know this guy.
I mean, I feel like it's a better movie experience or something that hype when people are like so have you seen any of those like reactions where like people start like jumping up and down like screaming?
no, I
No.
don't think.
I think I saw this on the internet, yeah. But like,
You just
when
want
it's your friend doing it, and you're sitting right next to him,
And you're the
it's kind of
only
embarrassing,
one. You're
yeah. Like, I quietly went like, oh shit, you know, but then like David's over here like, oh my, like very loud, and it's just like,
That's my bad. That's my bad. I
It's
was
like
being
when
excited.
people clap when the plane lands. It's
Oh,
like,
good job, autopilot, you did it again.
Yeah, but bread anyway.
Bread. I actually like those TikToks where it's like, it's people just building on to something. You know, like the one where he's like, he just made bread and then uploaded it. But then at the end, it's kind of funny because he went bread, and then like everyone just went bread, and so it's like 20 people just going bread.
Like
bread.
the train,
And that's
yeah.
pretty funny. I like those.
There was the one where it was like this guy and this girl was on the TikTok, and he sounded like pretty monotone.
Oh, yeah, and he was holding his girlfriend
Yeah.
really too. Yeah. It's Star Wars Day, and it's also my birthday.
Yeah.
Because it's my birthday, I get to introduce you to my girlfriend. And like the people putting in hands and guns.
It's a hostage.
Let the girl go. You don't want to do that. That's pretty good. Like I like those because
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the exact same, but it was like a video of a girl who hit her funny bone on her bed, and then people made like duets of like singing and like matching her pitch because she like screamed in pain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
My
I'll see
dog
you guys
stepped
later.
on a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee. It's so funny how she said it, dude. I just so funny.
Yeah.
Wait, is that what we talked? I think we talked about Amber Heard's trial. We didn't talk about Roe v. Wade.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about Roe v. Wade actually. I think it was.
Isn't it? Is it what?
Amber Turd.
What is it called?
v. Wade.
Roe v. Wade.
Roe v. Wade.
I was thinking Joe for some reason.
Joe.
Oh, my bad.
Remember when we were almost gonna be the Joe Who podcast? Like as shitty as the name the Unix podcast is, I am so glad we are not the Joe Who podcast.
Joe Who?
I wouldn't want to put my name anywhere near that.
Welcome to the Joe Who podcast. Joe Mama.
That's our intro. That would be fucking awful. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we talked about the Amber trial.
What do you guys think about Roe v. Wade?
I think it's fucking stupid that they overturned it.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking about making a tweet. I never tweet. I don't even have a Twitter. But I was gonna make a tweet that's like, haha, funny in a country all about freedom, we're removing women's freedom over their body.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. Yeah, I don't. This supposed to be like a separation between church and state, right? And this is obviously a very religiously. I don't think there is.
I think it's starting to like merge back together.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's
Well, I
not,
feel
And
like
even the
there's
fact
always
that-
been the roots there.
Yeah,
but-
and even the fact that you have to swear into the president with the Bible,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's like that shouldn't be a thing if it's supposed to be. Like,
Separation.
yeah.
It's like the. I thought we learned this from like separating our kings and our churches. I thought we learned that already.
Yeah. Was it? Who was it that? Who was the king that did all the bad stuff because of the church thing?
King Henry the Fourth? No
clue. They're all the same, bro.
Yeah, they're all the same.
They're all the same.
Why were there so many goddamn King Henrys?
The 5th, the 6th, or the 7th? Ah, no clue.
Henry's not even that good of a name. No offense to those people who are named Henry. I apologize.
Fuck you, Henrys. Fuck all of you. Your name's shit.
I don't support his stances.
Nope, we're a group. We're a collective.
Yeah, there was this thing. I think I don't know if it was like real or not, but it was like they were thinking about allowing teachers to do like prayers in schools now.
Remember when our middle school teacher almost taught like the biblical beginning of the world instead of the Big Bang Theory? That's the moment I was like, holy shit, I'm in a Christian youth school. What am I doing here? I'm an atheist. What's going on?
Yeah. I remember. I was like,
Our middle school science teacher wanted to talk about the beginning of the world. Like, what is it? It's 10,000 years ago instead of billions of years?
10,000, presumably.
Presumably, yeah, she wanted to start talking about that. And I was just like...
Huh?
And like everyone was on board with it, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm the minority! Holy shit!"
Yeah,
what is going on?
They're not supposed to legally do that though, right?
can't.
She stopped.
Yeah.
She stopped because I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Even like on the federal every government anything that works for the government, you shouldn't be able
you're
to.
not supposed to.
Yeah, my dad wanted to... Actually, never mind. I won't go there. I won't go there.
Hello, David's mom and church friends.
I mean, it's good to like have your religion and stuff, but you shouldn't like.
It's
not like at a point it's forcing on others.
That's the main point. Yeah.
Separate them and you don't force it onto other people.
It's one of the reasons why Christians are so hated in like America. I think like Christianity is declining as a religion.
I think it is. I feel like most religions are.
I think Islam is growing. I think it's the fastest growing religion from what I heard.
I feel like in America, religion is slowly declining.
Definitely,
but it's
definitely.
like
European countries too.
higher
I
up.
think
European religion is dead in Europe. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, like everyone's atheist.
I mean, that's where the big church is, right?
Yeah.
They're mostly
God. European Gothic architecture, very bog.
Yeah, they're mostly just that.
Yeah, they just have the cool buildings.
Yeah.
They don't actually care about.
No one goes. I don't think anyone goes to church in those buildings. They're just there for like tourist attractions. So, yeah.
But here we're different.
Here, America.
Here in Leviticus number 2, it says I can own a gun, so I'm going to own a gun. This is my right through the Bible and the Constitution of America.
It's kind of weird how like some people perceive like the Constitution almost as as a Bible of its own.
I think above the Bible a lot of times. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like this is just like my hot take on it, but it's like we can't like regulate laws on a piece of paper that was made 300 years ago.
200? 300?
Because the times are so much different.
Yeah.
And it's some of the stuff written then literally just doesn't apply or make sense today.
There were no semi-automatics back in 1738.
We do have
and we also didn't have a bunch of school shootings.
Yeah.
So
we do have amendments, so there are like modifications.
Yeah, right. You modify it, but it's like.
Hold on. Did you see this video? There's a video of like this politician who's like, "I'm gonna make sure that every child that is born will be safe as a child in a classroom." And it was like, oh my gosh, you cannot read the room, can you? She's like, I'm going to make sure that because this was right after Roe v. Wade, and she was like, I'll make sure that every child that is born will be as safe as any child in a classroom. Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys know that?
Kind of awkward, huh? It's not even been like a month since that last big school shooting, too. Wow.
Shootings are actually the most, I forgot the most ways that people like children die now
in America.
It's the highest.
In America. Yeah.
I don't doubt it because it seemed like for like
it's been increasing
a
this
3-4 month span. It's like every week we had a new one coming up, and it was just like.
And then
can we do gun control?
And then the government and then the politicians go, guys, prayers for everyone.
Thoughts and prayers.
And then their big
prayers.
Genius solution is, hey, let's give more people guns.
Yeah.
If you want to protect your children, make sure to load an AK-47 in the backpack before they go to school. It's just like, well, I wonder why kids are dying.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway. Let's talk about something lighthearted now.
Yeah, not you. That's
guys, have you seen Teletubbies?
Teletubbies.
Yeah,
awesome,
Teletubbies.
Awesome show. I was actually doing work for somebody. I was painting a deck, and first of all, that was actually kind of fun, painting a deck. It's like it satisfies that like monkey part of your brain that like seeing something done in like a satisfying way.
Or like power washing.
Power wash is pretty
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, it's like power washing. It's like cleaning windows with the like the squeegee. Yeah, that's fun, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with doing a deck, but at their house they have like this like really young child, and I was just like, because I had to go to the garage to like get the paint and stuff. David, what was that?
I was uncomfortable.
Okay, fair enough. And then like I was just walking through the house, and I was like, like, did I have this much stuff as a kid too? Because like literally the whole house was just consumed by stuff for this kid. Like the living room had all the playing things. There was like boxes. There was old cribs in the garage, and there was the Paw Patrol thing. I was like, oh shit, Paw Patrol, yes sir. But yeah, nah, it was I think I did it for like 3 hours, just painting that back deck, and yeah, it was like when I was done, I was like, my back hurt so badly, but I was like, nah.
Word.
Nah.
I did this. I painted this.
I like the color that the person chose was really good too. Like it matched the house, it matched the fencing, and it was just like nice.
What does this have to do with Teletubbies? We're just waiting on Paw Patrol.
Kids.
Paw
Boys.
Patrol,
Oh,
kids,
okay.
Yeah.
Did you watch any good kid shows?
I watched Teletubbies as a kid.
I think Phineas and Ferb was like the
Phineas
unironic
and
goat
Ferb was.
of
There was.
like
That's not
children's
really
programming.
There was
can't say-
Danny Phantom.
It's
I
for
watched
all
Danny
ages,
Phantom.
okay? You can't
Like
say
I would
yeah.
go and watch Phineas and Ferb right
Yeah.
now.
I
Like
would.
it's a
But
great
like,
show.
yeah, but for like children where I can't watch it anymore.
What about SpongeBob?
For me, it was I watched a lot of Korean shows. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense actually.
Are we still going?
Were we not
Hello?
recording that whole time?
No, we were.
Maybe.
Oh fuck.
Were we not?
Okay, we're recording still.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, yeah, we are recording.
Okay.
It just cut out.
Okay.
It
That was
just cut out for a
scary.
little bit.
That's
that
terrifying.
was scary.
How long did it cut out for?
Like maybe for like 3 seconds, right?
Yeah, it was like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe you
okay.
should like change the settings so the computer doesn't like turn off.
Yeah, I need to change that.
Holy crap, that was spooky.
Yeah. Anyway,
Do you watch Disney XD? Yeah.
I wanted
Disney
to so bad.
Channel.
I wanted like channels so bad when I was a kid. I would go to like his house or
You would not go to my house because I didn't have cable.
not his house.
We would go to like Casey's house.
Maybe Casey's house or like
Casey's or not Kenneth because he didn't have
Yeah,
cable either. I
but
don't think.
any
Actually,
kid
no,
who-
he did upstairs.
okay. Like any kid that had cable, I was like, man, I wish I had cable. And I would always complain to my parents, all the other kids had cable. Why don't we have cable? And like because we don't have money, you stupid kid. I was like, okay, fair enough. Obviously, they didn't say it like that, but yeah. But I don't think I missed much. I could just watch
Yeah,
it.
no, not really.
Yeah.
I feel like watching too much TV made you dumb, to be honest.
Yeah, I just read books. That's why I was smart.
Played
So.
Elder Scrolls, Skyrim.
Skyrim.
I played on my Nintendo DS.
Yeah, I had a Game Boy.
I think I played a lot
I
of
read.
Roblox.
We
And
did play
Skyrim.
a lot of Roblox.
You guys, yeah, and I was missed out because I didn't have a
I mean,
computer.
not really.
You have a computer now, and you still
Yeah.
don't play games.
Okay.
Nothing has changed.
nothing has changed. He doesn't get on the Discord either or anything, man.
I have poo-poo Wi-Fi, okay, guys. And I'm changing my room right now, so I don't really have access to my computer at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm taking stuff out, putting stuff in,
Are you
So.
thinking of moving? Are you guys moving?
Not now.
Or anytime in the future?
No.
Not anytime in the future.
Yeah.
Didn't you think about getting a house? A house?
Oh yeah, like
You guys want to be roommates?
we could do that. It would be
A
tough
house?
on
Yeah.
money,
Yeah.
but I think it would be a good experience.
Yeah, we can
Although,
ask your
like, I
parents
will
if they
say,
can-
like, all of, both my mom, my stepmom, and my dad were all like, yeah, I don't know if you actually want to live with your friends, though. And I was like, oh, that's a good point, actually.
you can see the worst in us,
You don't
you
even
know.
know me, man.
Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
fair, but it's
You
just
can-
like, I wouldn't be worried about you two. Not that much.
It's
I
just
would
like
be,
other people. Like
yeah.
It could just be us three. We're the most financially. I don't know. Never mind. I
I'm
take that
not very
back. I take that
financially stable
back.
at all, actually.
As soon as I said that, I thought about my spending habits. I was like, never mind.
I think think actually like the most financially stable right now would have been Mason if he didn't have that giant loan for his car.
Did he take out a loan?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he got it reduced, and then he had to take a loan from his parents.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have the credit to get the full loan.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really financially like.
He's the one who's
He
had
knows.
a job for the
He's
longest,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like, if I did have a job, I would be on that level. But
Yeah, right.
I mean,
I
he
don't
he,
work.
he had like a set goal, and that was to buy a car, right?
No.
I think no.
no, that was not his goal. He just made money, and then he was like, he bought his first car, and he was like, "Damn, this shit expensive."
Why is he buying a car right before college? That seems seriously irresponsible.
He
And
was
even
fine.
then, like
He's
that,
going to UAA, right?
yeah, and even then, that kind of car, like it's a nice car.
No, his first car was an Audi A3.
Yeah,
It was nice, 20K. One part broke. Holy shit, man! This is $500 for maintenance.
So much maintenance.
And then he said, "Nope, sell that for 20K." And then he was like, "Fuck it, I have extra money in my bank account from working. Let's go buy a charger."
And he bought it brand new, right?
Yeah, that was brand new. So he spent
how much
like
was it?
40K, 40 something.
Oh my gosh!
For a brand new car. Actually, it was 42,000. I think.
Well, do you think he'll let me drive it?
No, I mean, like it's a nice car, but it's like I would not spend.
I don't think it's
40K
worth
on
it to spend like anything above like 20K.
Well, I guess
wanna-
like I am kind of spoiled in that sense because like I just had a car basically pawned off to me for nothing.
Yeah,
Oh, like even
it's,
having a
it's,
shit,
it's an okay car.
even having a shit box is fine.
It's a fine, like yeah, it's a shit box, but it's like it runs, it works.
Have you seen there's a clip on YouTube where Jeff Bezos is driving like a Honda, and then at that point he was already a billionaire, and it's
Yeah.
like they still drove shit boxes. Even
think-
even Warren Buffett.
I think that they don't care about.
Yeah, they're just not car guys. I don't
Yeah,
think.
yeah. I think you have to be a car guy to be into that stuff. I think he spends like what a bunch of money on yachts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
right.
I don't
Yeah.
think
He's
it
not
really.
exactly
but not at this
Yeah.
point. At this
Yeah.
point, okay,
Money.
but back then.
Yeah,
He was still a billionaire. I don't
yeah.
think it would have been a big
So I don't think
deal.
it's really. Oh, Jeff Bezos, he had a Honda, so
And
yeah.
also a $500 million.
Yeah, so I don't think.
Do you know
So
that's how much like one of those luxury
yachts,
Cruise?
cruises,
cruise ships. Yeah. The one that went down, the Costa Concordia.
I don't know where that is.
I have no idea what you're talking about
It's
right
the
now.
video, the internet historian video where
I
the
still don't know where that is or what it is.
okay.
I don't watch the
Basically,
Internet Historian,
big,
so
big fuck off boat. Inexperienced captain did like a sail by salute, which is like you get really close to the island, you honk at the locals,
Oh.
blah blah
Yeah.
blah, and then like
You fucking crashed.
he was an idiot. Yeah, he went way too close, hit the rocks, and then the boat fell over and
I think
it
I've
sunk,
heard
and like
about
30 people
that.
died, and it's
Wow.
a $570 million boat. But it was like a full on like
Cruise ship.
yeah,
It's like-
and then you think
I feel
about
like a
like
cruise ship would
that's
cost more,
the
right?
same amount as Jeff Bezos' yacht.
that's how much
Right.
it cost. 500 million.
The
It
ship
would cost
yeah.
more.
No. Jeff Bezos' boat.
I think so, right? 500 million.
I think it would cost like 200.
how much did Jeff Bezos' yacht cost?
Pretty sure.
Oh, I have no. How much?
I'm pretty sure it would cost like 200 because
Yeah,
500 million is a lot of
think he
money.
spent
That's a
500
lot
million
of
on a
stones,
boat.
bro. That's a lot of
That's
stones.
a lot of stones.
That's a lot
That's
of
a
stones.
lot of big ones.
500 million.
Yep. I remember the news story.
How much does the average cruise ship cost?
Costa Concordia was 500 million.
$1 billion. $1 billion.
It was 500 million for the Costa Concordia. It cost 570 million to create.
This is a lot. Yeah, I think it might have been like his cruise ship was decked out though, like with all the.
Oh yeah,
The
of
boots
course. He's
and-
got like the marble everything.
Dude, Jeff Bezos'
and
boat,
the-
I think it's like, isn't it like
He built it out of
fucking
diamonds.
massive boat.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a cruise ship, but it's still really big.
It's
yeah.
like a couple
Just like-
100 feet.
Like, why even bother with a boat at that point?
You just
Yeah.
have a house.
I feel like the maintenance would be
Yeah.
like.
Hey, yo, at the
So much
point-
money,
At that
too.
point, you have the money though.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
He's
He
balling.
doesn't care about the money, but it's just
Yeah.
like, why make such an expensive boat? Like,
And
like,
never use it.
Who do you have on
made
there?
it-
Like-
he made it so expensive to the point where like, he might as well have just bought a really nice house, you know? Because it's like it basically is a house.
He probably has so many houses.
It's the worst
though.
experience too because you're on the open waters
Yeah.
and it's like you get.
Well, I guess like
seasick.
you kind of like I guess you can like move your house around.
I mean, with the
Thoughts?
yacht, it's just like a vacation house basically.
I guess, yeah.
Like you have all your
vacation house.
yeah, you have all your boats and stuff. You can go to like
Get all your rich friends on it.
yeah.
and-
But the thing with that,
guess.
like having a boat that big is, what do you do? Like,
Yeah.
it is so big that you just have all this space, and it's like, what do you do with it? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that you
right.
can have
That-
like bowling
dude, that's-
alleys or something.
That's my
It's like,
problem with like giant ass mansions too. It's like I'm one person. I'm gonna use like 3 of those 100
Yeah.
rooms.
unless it's
The
like
toilet, the bedroom, and like
kitchen.
maybe the kitchen. But if
Yeah.
you have a
But
chef,
yeah,
like, what does
true,
it
true,
matter?
true, true.
the only thing I can think of that makes living in a big house worth it is having like a bunch of friends and you live together.
Well, yeah, but then
Or
you're
like
just,
a big family.
big family too. Yeah,
Okay, but
that
like,
that's yeah.
unless you like, who wants to have like 20 kids though? Like that's a lot of work.
Yeah,
bro.
that's true. Yeah. I mean, you can have maids, I
Yeah.
guess, but
It'll be one of those like those families that like the patriarch. You're the patriarch. You're not the dad.
Have you
oh, that's disgusting. What
Yeah.
the heck? What
have you
the?
seen there's like family photos of people with like hundreds of kids or something, and it's like,
Surely, if we have this many, one of them will be successful.
like what do you do? Like,
Then the trust fund babies. Anyway.
how do you even deal with having like that many kids? It's like
You don't.
You
You just
don't.
hire someone to deal with
Yeah,
it for
right.
you.
you get your nannies.
Yeah.
Instead of giving them love, you give them expensive gifts.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
when you have money.
And then they themselves turn into douches, and then they will have kids who will turn into douches.
My father.
My father.
Who is
Do you know
that?
who my father is?
I think it was Bill Gates, right? He's not giving any of his money to his kids when
Yeah.
he dies.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan isn't either.
I think that's good.
Jackie Chan just hates his son, I think.
Okay.
So
Oh.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I hadn't heard about that. I just know that Bill Gates. I don't think he hates his kids, but he's just like they need to make their own.
no.
And
Yeah.
then aren't they? I'm pretty sure he's like donating his stuff to charity.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not.
He already donated his money to charity,
Ow.
but he owns the charity.
It's like that meme where Obama's putting a medal on himself. Did you see that?
It's like Mark Zuckerberg. He donated 99% of the stocks to a charity, but he was the founder of it. So
That's so sus. How are they getting away with this?
it's to avoid taxes.
Yeah,
and
probably.
it's allowed
Yeah.
because America.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are our taxes so high? It's because of those dickwads. Fuck you, Jeff Bezos. Fuck you, Mark Zucky. Fucky. And like Bill Gates, you're like kind of cool, but also fuck.
I mean,
Fuck you,
Bill
Elon
Gates cheated
Musk.
on his wife.
yeah.
Yeah, they divorced.
Who? What's another big billionaire that's a bitch?
Warren Buffett.
Warren
No,
Buffett.
he just
He's
eats
just old
McDonald's.
and eats McDonald's. Yeah.
It's like all these other ones evading taxes, buying 500. Warren Buffett, he old and eats McDonald's.
That's
I mean,
equivalent, bro.
I mean, yeah. We might as well put him up there. Like he goes to.
The thing is, Warren Buffett, I think he became a billionaire at like the age of 60.
Yeah, he's not like one of these like he's a billionaire.
He's not a
Yeah.
tech billionaire.
Yeah. He's like
My
he's
God,
into
tech
stocks.
billionaires.
Tech.
Yeah.
A lot of billionaires are tech people now, and it's
Well,
like,
yeah, of course.
it's a quick way to get rich, but it's really
Steve
hard.
Jobs is dead.
Yeah. I am dead.
Who's the Google guy?
Oh, he's Indian. He go.
Isn't he kind of a bitch too?
I don't know.
And that's Tom Cook, right? CEO of Apple right now. He's trying so hard to be
It's
Steve
not
Jobs.
Google.
I know. I'm saying. It's
Google.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot his name,
Google.
but he's the CEO of Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google. So
Yeah.
it's like
I keep
the whole
forgetting
thing.
that. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Alphabet's such a bad name.
I feel like
so
Alphabet might be like another thing that they just do to avoid more taxes.
Maybe. Yeah.
They've got their elaborate schemes.
It
Yeah.
works though.
And there's
Yeah.
like
Didn't-
Susan. What's her name? Susan something.
Wojcicki.
YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube,
girl.
yeah.
Susan Wojcicki.
What-
Have you guys been
Bobby-
keeping up with the Act Man thing that's going on right now?
What?
Ackman?
Yeah. Okay. So basically, this is a YouTuber who made a review video about Elden Ring, and he said some pretty weird stuff about it.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he copyright struck other like a smaller YouTuber who was talking about it, and for copyright stuff, right? Because he was talking down on him.
Yeah.
So basically, Axeman was trying to help the little guy and talking about this awareness thing, and then he uncovers a bunch of stuff that the guy that made the copyright struck in the first play did, like avoiding bans and stuff like that. And then suddenly, the Axeman got demonetized because of the stuff he did.
I
So
heard
it's pretty.
It's Wujiki's boyfriend.
I heard something similar with
Figured it
Halo, like, or with Bungie.
It was Bungie.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
Bungie,
like
they were, the guy was suing, or not suing, like taking
copyright.
he was copyright striking other people's videos as Bungie.
Yeah.
But then they later uncovered it was that guy,
And they're
then,
suing him for a couple $1 million.
Yeah, like
too,
it was a couple $1 million. So don't act like you're Bungie.
Yeah, I mean,
Got that. Write it down.
Don't take other videos down that you do not.
I was
have.
seriously thinking about that. Thank goodness we talked
Yeah,
about
dude,
this.
we could make a
silly
screen.
old Ethan.
We could copyright strike so many people and make so much money. I think it's sued
Guys,
for even
if
more money.
anyone ever talks about our podcast, we gotta get on
Anyone
like
hear
that.
any you guys hear my name online? Done.
They're
You're
talking
done
about, like
now.
Stan Lee, not Stan Lee. Hey, get his ass, YouTube.
He's using my name. Gone.
I mean, there are a bunch
We
of
should have our
people.
own like defamation lawsuit
Trial.
trial.
Yeah.
And then we could just clown around. Objection hearsay.
We can be our own lawyers.
We can have a video where it's just us in a.
Your Honor, but did
Court.
the defendant ever breathe?
Objection here, sir.
Objection.
Your Honor, my client says on
Speculation.
God, so it must be true.
Didn't even say on. He said on job. I think that would go really well, actually.
Yeah.
Our TV ratings would be insane.
The funny thing is, Jeffrey has he has to do jury duty.
He does? Oh, shoot.
I think it's he has to go this Thursday.
Don't we have like we can do jury duty now? Or like
We
can
have
get
to.
That sounds
pulled for it?
terrifying. Yeah.
Eventually,
I mean, do
Eventually,
you have to be a
yeah.
citizen or can
I think it's a citizen.
citizen? Okay, I'm free.
Damn
I'm
it.
good.
It's like if you're a citizen, you have to do jury duty, and that's
Yeah.
how you get like your rights or something, or it's part of it.
Mm.
It's like your duty as a citizen of the United States of America, and you can get drafted.
If you're a guy.
Yeah.
Up top to having a penis.
Thank goodness I didn't slap that hand. Never mind.
My bad, guys.
Uh,
I got a little bit excited. My bad.
I don't know. Like, what are the odds of getting juried?
I don't know. I don't even know how it works because like, you feel like it would be based on like in your area because they won't call you to some other state to go do.
yeah,
jury
true.
duty.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
like
1 in
probably-
200,000.
Maybe.
Or how many people are on a jury? 10? Does it depend? Does it change depending on the
They have like
Don't know.
the main group, and they have like the extras to go in to sub in.
Yeah, if someone can't make it, I guess.
Extra.
But
You're the MC. You can't be an extra. You gotta be MC.
MC.
it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know, it's pretty low. And then you just get there and they're like, hello, this guy is getting sued for like 20 billion. And you go, yes.
Give them 20 billion. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing with it's also like the trials can last a long time.
Yeah.
and
you have to, like,
stuck there.
You have to get time off to go to court and go.
And then you don't get paid that good either, right?
I don't think you get paid at all.
Yeah, you don't.
You sit there and you listen to these people talk and moan and complain.
Moan.
I will appear
I was about
as
to say
a. Oh.
Just, like complain, and it's just like
Imagine just like they're just moaning. What kind of court is this?
even with the Johnny Depp trial. Imagine sitting there for like hours at a time, and you're just going.
I should have asked. Yeah, they probably should have asked Amber for that Coke so they can be entertained.
Yeah, right.
They sit there for so long listening to this stuff, and it's like it's pretty boring
Everyone's,
after
like
a while.
falling asleep in the courtroom.
Yeah.
I
The
bet they
juries,
have.
just the jurors.
Yeah, just like some old dude just falls asleep in the middle of the case. Like, so what's going on, guy? Guilty. Fuck it, I don't know.
Send him to jail. Send him to jail. Take over.
Death penalty. Hang him. Don't.
Well,
that's bad.
It's very bad. Yeah. Do a more humane way. Anyway.
Yeah, lethal injection, guys.
Yeah.
Electric chair. Fry him.
That's
Lock
illegal
the
now,
butt.
right?
I don't think they do electric chairs.
Electric chairs
I think
is
it's just
illegal,
I think
lethal
it's
injection
just
now.
lethal injection.
Yeah.
But it's lethal. Like I don't know why they did.
Lethal.
I mean, it's paint isn't. I'm pretty sure it's painless, right? It should be
That's what they
painless.
say.
Yeah.
I
mean,
no
you can't.
one's-
Yeah.
You know, no one survived to tell the tale. It could be the most miserable experience.
Yeah.
ever,
True.
but-
True. Anyway, I think this is a good time to stop. How long have we been recording?
I think it's been like an hour.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, I
maybe.
mean, we guys had a sneak peek into our planning process, and hopefully
Yeah,
we can.
you can see how disorganized. That's why this is such a shit show. You figured it out now.
So hopefully we can make this show more enjoyable for you guys. Thank you for dropping by the show. This is the Unix podcast. Please
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Check out our socials.
Yeah.
And stay tuned for next week's episode.
Yeah.
Go watch all of our previous ones too.
join
Like
our
that.
Patreon when we have one, and bye-bye.
Bye bye. Join our Patreon when we have